Welcome to the world of the Canon EOS R4, the leaked 2026 powerhouse that's got the entire industry buzzing. If you're a photographer or videographer in the US chasing the ultimate tool, stick around because I'm about to spill all the exclusive leaks, rumored specs, and why this could be the camera that finally dethrones Sony and Nikon. Trust me, by the end of this, you'll be counting down the days to its release. Let's dive in. First off, let's set the stage. Canon has been on a tear with their EOS R series ever since they jumped into the mirrorless game. Remember the EOS R5? That was the hybrid beast that brought 8K video to the masses. But it had its overheating quirks. Then came the R6 Mark II, solid for speed and low light, but not quite the resolution king. And don't get me started on the R3 Pro sports shooter heaven with that eye control AF. But whispers in the camera world have been building for months now about something new. Something that bridges the gap between high-res and high-speed. Enter the EOS R4 rumors. Straight from insider leaks on sites like Canon Rumors and YouTube channels dissecting every patent filing and prototype sighting. These aren't just wild guesses. They're backed by credible sources pointing to a 2026 launch. Perfectly timed for the evolving demands of US creators who need gear that handles everything from weddings to wildlife safaris without compromise. So what's the big hook here? The sensor. Oh man, the sensor is where the magic starts. Leaks suggest the EOS R4 is packing a 60-megapixel full-frame stacked BSI CMOS sensor. Yeah, you heard that right, 60 megapixels. That's more resolution than the Sony A7 RV61MP. But with the stacked design borrowed from flagships like the Nikon Z9, what does that mean for you? Insanely fast readout speeds, minimizing rolling shutter distortion, and allowing for electronic shutter bursts that won't miss a beat. Picture this. You're shooting a bald eagle diving for prey at Yellowstone, and the R4 captures every feather in stunning detail without any jello effect. But it's not just about pixels. This sensor is rumored to have improved dynamic range, pushing 15 stops or more, so your shadows and highlights pop without blowing out. And low light performance. Expect native ISO up to 102,400 with noise levels that rival the R3, thanks to that back-illuminated tech. If you're a landscape photographer printing massive murals or a commercial shooter needing crop flexibility, this sensor alone could make you rethink your entire kit. But hold on, because Canon isn't stopping at resolution. The autofocus system on this thing is straight out of sci-fi. Leaks point to a next-generation AI-driven action priority, autofocus, powered by the new Digic accelerator processor. This isn't your grandma's face detect AF. It's deep learning that anticipates movement. Imagine locking onto a soccer player's eye during a World Cup match, and the camera predicts the ball's trajectory, switching focus seamlessly to the action. It builds on the R3's Eye Control AF 2.0, but with enhanced subject recognition for birds, vehicles, and even insects. Quad-pixel AF is in the mix too, according to some sources, meaning horizontal, vertical, and diagonal detection for pinpoint accuracy in any orientation. And get this, it's rumored to work it up to -8 electron volts. So even in dimly lit concert venues or pre-dawn hikes, your focus nails it every time. For US sports photographers covering NFL games or wildlife enthusiasts in the Rockies, this could mean fewer missed shots and more portfolio-worthy keepers. I mean, how many times have you cursed your current camera for hunting focus? The R4 might just end that frustration forever. Now, let's talk speed, because resolution without pace is like a Ferrari without an engine. The leaks are screaming 40 frames per second continuous shooting with full AF/AE tracking. That's double what the R5 offers, and it crushes the A7 RV's 10 frames per second. Electronic shutter only, of course, to hit those speeds silently, perfect for golf tournaments or theater productions where you can't afford to disturb the scene. Buffer depth. Rumors say over 1,000 RAW files before slowdown, thanks to dual CF Express Type B slots. And for video hybrid shooters, the speed translates to smoother slow-motion captures. But we'll get to video in a sec. Just think about it. Bursting through a Formula One race or a flock of migrating birds, and the R4 keeps up effortlessly. Nikon Z8 users might be sweating right now, because Canon's catching up in the speed department while leading in resolution. Shifting gears to video. If you're a content creator in LA or New York pumping out YouTube vlogs or indie films, this is where the R4 shines brightest. Leaked specs include 8K 60p RAW internal recording, oversampled from that massive sensor for zero crop and maximum detail. Yeah, 8K, the future-proof resolution that's becoming standard for high-end productions. But it doesn't stop there. 4K 120p is rumored to be oversampled too, giving you buttery slow-mo without quality loss. Clog 3